Right, this is just a quick, I guess you could say, service announcement. I'm going to quickly flip it over to the... we'll be back after these short messages. My headset's literally just broken itself. Alright, hey guys, yeah, sorry about that. My headset has literally just died on me, so that's fun. So all quality, my headphones or earphones are just complete shit. So instead, I'm literally just gonna have to, you know, rubbish your headphones. Anyway, I've got a briefing right now, so I'm gonna mute it in just a second. Oh crap, I just realised I need to change some settings.
Cessna helicopter. So if you see him, maybe you can try and make his position clear and they'll pick you up and help you out, for example. Also, it's not like he's spread out that far that you will never come across anyone. There is actually a very big chance like groups will start to exist, etc. So that's all nice. No one has a long-range radio except for Gangs, which is a COO from the company. He will start like 20 past, do a message in the actual battalion briefings on the, without TFR, so make sure that everyone gets in the battalion briefing. 20 past the hour. He'll talk, I don't know what he wants to talk about, some COO stuff. And then when we get into game, there will be some music when the start happens, which might be loud, it might not be loud, depending on... I have no idea, it was loud for Gangs, I reduced it then, but it wasn't loud for me, so I don't know. And then he'll transmit over channel 66, which everyone should listen into. It's not a transmitting channel, just for Gangs. But he'll be able to talk over that and say stuff. Go ahead.
So it's not a transmitting channel. What do you reckon the odds are that we're going to be hearing Mark on that? I'm just asking on behalf of the gambling community.
I don't know, you want to do a bet?
Bottle of wine.
A bottle of wine? Yeah, I'm happy to do a bottle of wine. Just you and me for now, yeah? Well, I'll go against. Yeah. Can you go for? Okay.
What are we betting now?
We're betting on Mark transmitting on 66.
You do know he's English, right? I mean, it's not like a wine country.
No. Well, I mean, you know, Zeisbon's is betting but it's like not like it's what Denmark or Norwegian is that much of a wine country.
So we're gonna spawn in the middle of a desert and everyone's going to start shooting at us?
Yeah. But it's night though, and actually there's a lot of moonlight. However, the AI doesn't recognize moonlight, so it's like, oh yeah, it's pitch black and I can't see a thing. So actually, it's probably going to be a lot easier than you expect it to be. Obviously, unless you start shooting and everyone gets where you are, and then
but we're gonna be like scattered across the map, or?
Yes, no, not across the map. It's like around the crash site.
Okay.
And like I said, it's not like that. Like there's like a kilometer in between each person. So there's a big chance you actually, if you start like, I don't know, transmitting over your squad channels, you might even find like a member of yourself and group up, etc. But I guess the reason is because 66 isn't a transmitting channel. It's simply because obviously gangs will be doing a story over it, a bit of role play, whatever you want to call it. So if every squad member starts trying to regroup, if every TAW member starts trying to regroup with each other over 66, obviously that's gonna, it's awkward to talk over people. So that's gonna screw gangs up. That's why. If you feel like you want to group up with your people, set 66 as a secondary channel, and then just your squad channel, and then you can find your members just like that. That should be fine. You go ahead.
You said that we were all going to be spread out, so it's going to be basically, if I find an alpha member, I'll attach to him. So
yeah,
isn't it better that we have, say, 40 as a central channel that we all can just transmit on, so there's not just groups of one guys running in and trying to find each other, because it's gonna be really hard trying to find your members. And if we find our entire squad and then there's this one guy running around somewhere millions of miles away and not getting a hold of anyone, trying to transmit on squad frequencies.
Go ahead, Bones.
Do you understand the nightmare will be for our ears to hear 33 people? I wondered, essentially, what I would brief people is, look, if no one is responding on your squad channel right away, swap to a different squad channel. Just go through it, see whoever you can get in contact with, link up with them, and take from there.
Yeah, or you could just use a central channel and then switch to another channel when you find people,
Maybe we should let me just Boom talk for a second.
Yeah. So listen up, right? Everyone's going for the C-130 anyway, so at the end of the day, somewhere halfway in the mission, everyone's going to be at that one place. So at that point, SWAT channels will just be used. Everyone will just regroup. Until then, there is care packages flown around, which are going to be on the ground, and they're going to have massive markers. People will probably go there, so the chances that you go in there, someone else will be going there as well. Which means that you'll find people there, as well as that there's people in the area. It's not that hard to spot people with all that moonlight. So there's just more than enough. Yeah, we're playing PUBG. More than enough chances to get into contact with people, and it's not like if you're on your own, if you make it there, then that's fine as well. At the end of the day, it's not going to be like you're just going to be alone throughout the mission. The closer you get to the C-130, the bigger the chance as well is that you find people. So it's like I don't think that should be that much of a concern. The main reason is so that there is a 66, is so that gangs can do his role playing. If you want to, talk something about with your squad, or if you even want to arrange something with Alpha, that's I'm not going to stop you with that. But I think it's not necessary, basically. And it's probably even going to be maybe even a bit more exciting to find people, a bit more in the flow like that, rather than searching them through a radio channel. But yeah, right. What am I missing? Am I missing something?
I got to ask one thing because it hasn't been mentioned in the notes. Is when we do split up, what happen if one of the guys get killed? Is a death transport, or telephone to the C-130, or what?
Good point. So for the start of the mission, the respawn has a script on it, which basically spawns you in a random radius around the C-130. Which means if you die, you're either lucky or you're unlucky. Which means that you spawn close to the C-130, you spawn far away from the C-130. You have to go over it again until the C-130 gets cleared. That means the C-130 is found by hostiles and they're there. There's no more hostiles there. You will spawn at the C-130. So yeah, try not to die, I would say. But I think that's an objective overall.
Please tell me there's no we don't crash into a minefield.
No, you won't. There's no minefield.
Alright, then I won't die.
Also be aware that support will be flying around and picking you guys up, helping you guys get linked up and stuff like that.
I do think it's a good note to make though for support as well. Do not go clear DC-130 right at the start, or don't try and do that in general.
Yeah, we're gonna stay clear of the SC-130. Yeah, so
yeah.
Consider that there might be prisoners captured at the C-130, and you don't want to nuke it.
Yeah, for one.
Well, maybe we do. We don't like the prisoners.
Oh, he's gonna get fired.
But yeah, tonight is going to be a mission with somewhat intended chaos. So anyone know what's happening? I guess he's having a call or something. It's going to be a bit of intended chaos tonight, guys. Which I know people might be scared of. I'm scared of it. But we should be fine. At the end of the day, when we get there, we'll draw up a plan for our next objective. When we get to the C-130, we'll have a wait and we'll head out. We'll take our time to relay our objective to the rest of the infantry as well. Yes. Gangs, do you want to note anything?
No, I think you've covered everything. Just see this as a, usually when we have missions where we have big engagements and stuff like that, there's a challenge for the infantry, or for our main fighting force, so to speak. This one will be more of a logistical and a coordination challenge for all of you that are the field leadership. So try to organize as best as you can, and try to have some fun out there while we don't get to lone wolf it that much. And I think that can be a fun aspect of the game as well.
Yeah. 20 past, everyone in second time briefing. Until then, you guys can talk about whatever you want. The mission. I think it's very important to relay that the guys are going to have all that stuff, all this the situation as it is. Then Gangs will do his talk in the battalion brief. 25 to 28 past servers going up. Everyone is to sit in the server list where you get to select your character. If you do start by pressing continue or OK, whatever that button is, you will be kicked off by Mercies, and you can rejoin. This is just to start off everyone at the same time. And then 30, everyone goes in. I'll call it out as well without TFR and all that crap. And then it starts. Everything is black and white on start. I'll take care of the Zeus part on that end, and then music will play. Give it 2 minutes to pass, and then I guess do your thing. You can do your thing while the music is playing as well. It's just just be aware that it's there, I guess. Right. Is there any questions? No?
Are we allowed to do radio checks on 66?
No, you'll hear Gangs talk. If you haven't heard him talk, it's like, yeah, okay.
So, copy that.
We'll wait
a
couple minutes with the first broadcast, just to make sure that everyone's joined the server and has had a chance to set their radios, and then I will start my broadcasts. And if you group up with people, you can obviously talk to them as well and ask them if they've heard any broadcasts, in case you haven't heard any yourself.
Yeah,
rely on each other and.
I have made clear that they should not talk over 66 in that sense.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that. I know that it's a lot of channels, and depending on how many radios you guys have with you, it can be difficult for you all to manage platoon frequency, squad frequency, and this additional channel. Just try to, rely on each other as soon as you find each other. No need for everyone to be on 66. If the platoon leader or the squad leader needs to handle other comms, just ask one of your members to relay any messages to you that were broadcasted on 66.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just relay to you guys as well. If they do not have a radio which is like a 152, just message me. Then I'll help you. I have changed all the radios to 152, but I might have missed one or two. I don't know. I might have. If that's the case, just have them message me. Right. That is it. You guys have 5 minutes? Yeah, make it 5 minutes.
So
relay all
can
of this
go green until 2030, correct?
Yeah.
So we can't press OK in the lobby.
No, because you'll be kicked by mercies.
Okay.
And we all have to be in 2nd Battalion briefing by 20 minutes. Okay, can I go down and talk to my squad now?
Yeah, you guys should go now. There's a bit of leeway on that as well, guys. So just leave the extra time on that.
Guys are down.
All right, everyone, get going.
It's a question of being summoned at this point.
Bones in, Sparky, can I borrow you for a second?
Drag. And be honest, if you invested in that game, you would be very stubborn, wouldn't you?
Right, John, listen up. We need to be up in 2nd Battalion briefing in 3 minutes, so it's 20 past. Tonight there's a bit of a special mission. I presume everyone's read the briefing? Yes, no, maybe?
Explosion cut.
Yes, basically explosion. And we will be falling out of the sky, kind of, and be in desert and stuff. Whatever. I don't even know. We're gonna be very tonight, so it will be possible that you won't even be playing with Bravo until we rendezvous. Basically what will happen is that you'll be somewhere and you'll be making your way to some place. In this case, it's to a downed C-130. It will be marked on your map, the general area of it, but you have to make your way over there with whatever people you can find and try not to die on your way over.
Okay.
How are the loadouts defined?
No clue.
They are pre-made, I assume.
Yeah, they are pre-made.
So expect them to miss everything.
Survive, adapt, overcome, boys, yes?
They've already made that meme.
Yeah, I know, but Caesar wasn't there for that meme.
It is basically exactly that, and it's gonna be a little bit special, as I said. There will be a central radio frequency that will be broadcasted 69? On by Ganks, which 69? Is 66, not 69. It could have been, but unfortunately, the meme is not real. Yep. So everyone, or not everyone, but most people should definitely have that as, a secondary so they can listen in on what's going down. When we make our way back to the C-130, we can actually group up and work as a squad, but until then, I suggest that you try to ping people on 42 and see if you can find anyone. And if you can group up with 1 or 2 or 3 people and make your way over to the C-130, that would be preferable. You might find Alpha members, you might find Bravo members, you might find other people too, and they might not be very friendly. So,
do we know how big the area is that we're going to be spread across?
No clue. Nothing.
And I somehow assume we're not going to spawn with GPS and so on.
Maybe. I think we do spawn with GPSs, but I'm not sure.
That sort of defeats the point.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Give us a map, no GPS.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna be a map actually. But
make someone interesting.
It's in Takistan, so it's difficult sometimes. Takistan usually looks like Takistan, and every direction looks just like Takistan, which is difficult sometimes, but you'll manage, I'm sure. And
it's Takistan.
I want to point out that there shall be no shatter on 66 except for Ganks' broadcasts. So don't use that for anything.
Oh.
Don't talk on it.
Okay.
No.
Like President Eden.
I would suggest switching between 42, 41, or 42, 43 all the time, and going back and forth pretty much.
Well, I mean, you'd have to do that constantly then.
Well, no, just find some people, ping people until you know that you have them close by. If you have people,
Yeah, good point.
If you found a group of 4, you can just set up your own frequency at 69.1 or whatever.
And what sort of information will Gangs be providing? 66 is do we have to be on 66 all times, or
schedule movements?
Basically, what I'm thinking that once we're together again, we can kind of divide up, and I'll have one guy on 66, and he can just relay the message to everyone else. 1 or 2 guys on it, because having everyone on 66 all the time is just going to get annoying. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we're 1 minute late, so check up to 2nd Battalion briefing. And oh yeah, I almost forgot the most important bit. When the server gets live, which is going to be in a minute or two, maybe in 3 minutes, just sit in the channel and don't try to spawn in. You will spawn in at 30, so don't click OK in the slot. Just click your slot and don't press OK.
Okay.
And wait for the get-go.
No, don't press OK.
Yeah, don't press OK. Thank you.
No,
right, check up the 2nd Battalion briefing. Go ahead.
No, that just looks like someone that has no idea what they're doing. No, because it also has to do with the month and day and year when it's like full moon and stuff. So you might as well just have like grab the random date and then put it at that time.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting.
I say, well, that sure it's a nice avatar you've got there.
Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
That's a very nice avatar.
It's my turn to shout at Juvenes. Yes. A big one down.
User left your channel.
What has he done?
No, checking in. False Recon is in the house, people.
The Ravens are here, buddies.
They're too slow.
More like the chickens are here.
Oh.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road?
Get a Chinese.
To kick Ganks' ass.
That made more sense.
Your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, by the way, Ganks, I can keep going. I can keep going.
Alpha in.
Hello, Alpha. How are you, Alpha?
Hi, Alpha.
We are banging it, mate. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Alright. Everybody hold comms, please. Gangs. We talk.
Yes. All right. Welcome everyone to this evening's presentation of Coordinated Chaos. As you've probably been told, the premise for our mission today by your squad leaders. I just wanted to say a quick note to reiterate. I highly suggest that you all tune in on channel 66 for broadcasts that will be sent by yours truly, playing the part of your glorious COO of the BPSS, you know, the guy that is slightly CIA with the cowboy hat and the very nice mustache. And yeah, just listen in on that and you will get fed information as the mission progresses. I highly suggest that you try to seek each other out during the mission and form small parties. And I know that for some who need to manage multiple radio channels, it might be a bit harder in this mission. However, I suggest that you find a way together where maybe if somebody that needs to manage 2 channels already, isn't on 66, but he maybe has a little buddy that tells him all the time what's being broadcasted. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this little mission of a little bit of lone wolf at the beginning until you manage to regroup and have some fun shooting some bad guys. That is all.
Wow, I missed everything.
Yeah, you did.
Nice. Sorry.
But it's also been told in the NCO briefing, so you'll be fine.
Was it the most motivational speech?
Yeah.
Basically, Ganks has a moustache. That was it.
Okay. Ganks has a moustache.
November, huh?
I need photo evidence of this. The crudely photoshopping stuff. Ganks?
No.
If not, I'm getting a picture of Ganks putting a moustache on it.
Moustache.
I think
a moustache with a mighty beard.
Wow, did I just enter a gay bar?
Possibly, right? Possibly.
I think everyone's here, Mrs. K thought the server. Yeah, we're doing
No tra-la-la touching, not until 8:30.
I'm going to specifically seek out Mark to touch his tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la.
Ding dong. Can you compare the server list with the TS list when everyone gets in, and we might even just start it earlier, I guess, as long as everyone's in.
The minute someone if I see a single name going green, someone's getting booted.
Can I play some elevator music?
It will go up, yes.
Maybe. That's amazing.
But
2932.
I have to say that URL text is not good.
Leather Daddy Mustache, please, thank you.
The server is up. Last person to join. I don't know.
Mercer's.
Smells.
I don't type the password that many. What was it again?
Lodestone.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Super secret password.
Super.
Oh,
eggs!
Food
Kick
eggs.
eggs! Kick
What?
eggs!
Eggs.
Oh, you
Oh, eggs.
stupid!
About
Oh my god.
Max doesn't listen.
Man.
I mean, to be fair, they were playing Hexball when we gave the briefing, so.
I just cannot see this though.
Yes.
Back in a sec.
I am 2.2, not that. It's 2.
No, Daki, no.
Daki, no, stop.
Unintelligent.
I don't see the server at all.
I don't either. It's
Brad. How many friends have I got?
Direct connect.
2-4.
2-4. Yeah, that's what I got.
Click the friends tab. Click the friends tab.
I have no friends.
Exactly.
Rip you.
Don't worry, I'm sure Dave will be your friend.
No.
Steve,
No, he says.
I think we can get a quick game.
Steve! Oh god, where is he? How do I...
You can see it.
He stopped it himself. I like that. That's
Where is it?
That's great. Cannon!
They've got to be miming. Honestly.
You're really gonna kick the DO?
Yeah. Yes.
No, 28. This is 31 in channel.
Especially the DO.
We're gonna need a new SA. Anybody wants to apply for the position?
With a decent microphone.
Oh,
Shots fired.
You're more than willing to buy me one.
Alright, I'll do a Kickstarter, mate.
That's more decent for you.
Okay, for those that just joined, do not press OK. Don't make the same mistake twice.
Well, press OK.
Okay.
Yeah, this is okay. This is fine.
Okay.
Stop saying okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, why you started?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. He never learns.
Never learns.
Kick. Yeah, thank you.
Oh Christ.
It's force of habit.
It's in the bone.
Welcome to RA2 mandatory, where we kick each other because we turn on green.
We're at the time. Now everyone can join.
There we go.
We don't have
Click
to
it, click it, click it!
Okay.
Now turn green. Every white is gonna get kicked.
Force start.
This is an elaborate ruse.
We're all downloading a mission at the same time. This is server's gonna love this.
It's fine.
Of course it's fine. It's gonna be a major crash.
We need hold music.
Guess who's gonna clean up the massive broken server when it does?
Just some hold music.
Elevator music.
Yes. Yes. Awesome.
Bye.
It's what TFR.
Your game is currently loading.
Please wait.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Please keep it going.
Just broadcast this on Gangs' frequency.
No. Alright, everybody.
Bonesy!
Oh no.
Big
There you go. I crashed.
Oh, the elevator just stopped.
User joined your channel.
Because TFR probably did.
Check 41.
This is the forest on 41.
Yeah.
Radio
check.
Juveniles on 41.
You're too far away for. Sorry, mate.
555. Ooh.
Right. Alright, I'm lost. Radio check 41.
I got it clear, Blinc. Must be close to me, Blinc.
Yeah, copy that.
I hear you loud and clear, Dave. Whereabouts are you, mate? What can you see?
I see a big town with a minaret. Stand by.
Wait, repeat last.
I see a town with a minaret. It's fairly sizable. I believe I'm in the southern part of the map.
I seem to be along a main road, couple of times in sight.
Stand by. Let's check 42 and 43. Stand by.
Radio check 42.
Yeah, no one here.
Ready, remember, guys, to set your additionals 66.
there's a main road. Southeast, which is there's I think a settlement around me towards the northwest.
Copy that.
Big hill towards the southwest as well.
I can tell you for a fact that I've had pretty lucky start point here. I'm next to the C-130, so I will opt out of this frequency in a little bit and await you.
Right, so basically,
there's also a guy sitting really close to me.
Copy. I think I've got eyes on someone.
I found someone.
Hello, 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 Dave.
Hello, Blinc. Oh,
yes.
What are the chances?
Be advised, me and Dave have just met up.
Right. Do you wanna?
Do you want me to
hop on 41 and 42, then I'll keep on 66. Sorry.
I've got 66 on additional, and I've got all of them set to 1, 2, and 3 on my keyboard, so I can quickly flip between them if I have to.
Okay. I'm gonna turn down my music because this is incredibly loud. Holy moly.
Agreed.
Okay, I think this is there. It's not actually music. You can't actually change the music.
Arga, ready, check.
I got you. 3 by 5, Arga.
I've got eyes on 2 possible caches marked with red.
Wait, hold on. Break. I've got eyes on someone entering the north side of my town. I can see left side of the road.
That's me.
Okay, I've got eyes on you. One hill to your southeast.
You want to go meet up with him?
Yeah, it's gonna
be. Get rid of this annoying music.
We've got eyes on you. We're gonna head up to you. Stand by.
Oh, it's quick, Jesus.
I know, you're telling me.
I think it's following us, the music man.
Oh god.
This is a radio check on 41. I see a member next to me. I wonder if that's anyone of you. I'm very close to the C-130 crash site. Does that describe anyone's location?
I got you 2 by 5, Cecil.
Yeah, currently I'm prone going towards
I'll move to 42 for now.
Copy. I'll stay what, 66 additional?
Yeah, I'll keep it additional as well, just in case.
There's from the C-130 now.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do a quick check on my. You keep going. Okay,
Yeah,
I have no supplies base. I have a few supplies for medic. Okay, that's good, I guess.
I haven't even checked what I've got. All I know is I've got this rifle.
That's a Mitch, right? That's up there.
Sorry, a second.
Is that Mitch up there? I think it's Mitch.
I have no clue.
I assume it's Mitch.
What radio frequency do you think it'll be on?
I think it's still on 41. The blood ops are set to non-stimulate, can you? Oh.
Okay, well I'm not gonna go over to that then.
Please, I got you like 4 by 5 now. Are you close to some sort of village or town?
With a min array. So any towns or settlements?
Northwest of the C-130.
Copy.
Yeah, copy. I see you.
Anvil to all. Break.
Incoming transmission on 66.
All ground units are ordered to make it to the crash site and regroup there. Stay tuned for further orders.
Radio check. 5-5. Is this Alpha Squad? No, we're just trying to get some
people together here. Stand by. We've got a few people already. Stand by. We're gonna do some wiggling. Let's go prone, Blinc.
Copy.
We're going prone, Caesar. Oh, it's not us then. Never mind. It's not us.
All right, copy.
Let's just see what this town name is so we can find where we're on the map.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The town sign will at least, pinpoint where we are, and then we can get to the crash site.
Yeah. Let's take it down this little drip here.
Yeah, copy. No, but I thought that was the point. You know, people find us.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want the wrong people finding us.
I don't know, I'm a bit desperate at this point.
Slowly. Surely there's a sign.
I'd imagine it'd be along the road, maybe.
Yeah, it's a Vaganda.
Anvil to all, break.
5x5. Oh, here it is.
Crash site has been located in grid coordinate 084 048. I repeat, grid coordinate 06. No, yep.
5x5.
Disregard last.
I am currently at the
064
top of Falar along with Blinc. Stand by.
049er.
Falar, okay. This is hard. Let's go to the light angle.
Disregard. Intel changed. Await further orders.
Yeah, fam.
Anvil 2 Saber broadcast. Saber, check in on 80. Out.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Alright, so we're at Falar.
Skeet, skeet.
So let's get to the light over here and see what Falar is on the map.
Oh wait, it's just before Firuzabad.
Oh,
So
where's
Firuzabad's that way. Oh, the lag. Firuzabad's south, so if we head south towards the...
Alright, so then.
Alright,
We
you
need
want
to
to
know
take
what you're doing now, because lead the way.
Alright, yeah, copy, I'll get rear. Awesome, according to this, Dave, you're an alpha. Good meme. Looking at you.
Dub. If we shoot each other, we'll get a respawn at the C-130.
I mean, you don't have to shoot each other to do that, you know that, right?
But immersion.
Well, yeah, I know, but we can still shoot each other.
Anvil to all, break. Crash site located in grid coordinate 064 048. I repeat, 064
048.
048. All ground units are still ordered to make their way to the crash site and secure it. Once arrived, ground units are ordered to defend the location and wait for any other units coming in. Out.
Where are we?
We are at
Has there been a
Falar,
left
we're south of
turn yet?
Falar.
There hasn't, is there?
We're south of Falar.
We need to go left on the left road up ahead. We need to go left on the left road ahead. That makes sense.
I have no clue either, Dave, to be honest.
Dub. Just
We're
follow
in
me,
the
kids.
southern part of town, that's all I know.
I'll get us there.
Okay.
It'd be nice if we could just, like, flank down a taxi or something.
Broadcast. Anvil to unit that just got engaged by Technical. Hope you got my warning shots. Technical has dismounted, one driver still in. Engaged out. Anvil out.
You got a soda pop, Blinc? You got a soda pop?
There's it's a rabbit there.
Soda pop?
Broadcast. Anvil to unit that got engaged by Technical. You have further to make that 4 hostiles at the north side of the town at the main road. Anvil out.
Shut up, gang.
Oof. To be honest, I just want a radio channel dedicated all to myself. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You've got one, it's called your fire team.
Mining site.
Oof.
Really?
We want to go left, wherever the road is.
2x5, 2x5. I feel sorry for the recruits that might have not found anyone.
Hey fam, we're pretty close to you. We've got 3 people as well.
Someone's just thrown a shot.
Do you guys shoot some traces in the air? Because we got traces to our south-southwest now. I saw traces south-southwest.
Oh my god.
I'll take right side, sorry Blinc, I'm just cutting in front of you.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna shoot you. It's fine.
That is a 0x5, my dude. seasons.
I am.
There was something there.
Do you have binoculars? Will I drop them closer?
From outer space. Who even is that?
I have no clue.
I heard
Oh,
Dare
Daki
about
seems to.
it.
Wait, no, it's not Daki. Someone's
Rob?
saying.
What are you calling me out for?
No, wrong Daki. I meant the other Daki.
I'll kill you.
The one that isn't here. I've just realised.
I'll just run around with our lasers on, just pointing in the sky.
You got a laser?
I don't have a night vision, so they don't see Daki.
LOL! LOL! Oh wait, if you haven't got one, then someone else can have.
Yeah, exactly, mate. That's the point. Massive
Lol.
warning.
That's the point, Sergeant.
Where are we going?
But what? Don't do this to me.
This is one up to the crash site. I'm took to northeast.
What
Or
do we get
northwest.
up and over this hill?
35 by 5. Getting close, I think. Daki's leaning at 39. Compound. It's a little warehouse looking place. Yeah, I'm coming down to you. From the northwest hill.
Daki, do you want to take a picture up and look where you're going just to make sure you're not going the wrong way?
No, I've just checked. I've got my map open, so.
Alright. Sorted.
Not even looking where he's going, the madman.
Coming back, you know. I know how to read maps now.
Oh. How long has that taken you?
Oh, it's taken me a while.
Yeah.
Taken me about 5 years.
Yeah.
There's a helicopter
BD.
behind us.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Don't even hear him. That's a Huey.
Big guys, we've got us on the Huey heading north from the location you're in for law.
I'd say that's about 1.8 clicks out now.
I
Maybe
never
2.
heard that. What the hell?
Guys in that compound. Yeah, you've got enemies to your left. I'm a piece of shit. I'm behind them.
Oh, okay, Frames. Dak, can you stop running, mate?
Can you stop existing, Daki?
What?
Stop being fast.
What did you call me?
Stop being fast. Rip where?
Yeah, Huey. He's probably the one that's driving or flying the Huey.
Driving the Huey.
Driving
drive
the
Huey's
Huey.
Driving anymore.
You drive Hueys.
Alright, what's this time, man?
This isn't actually.
Who's the friendlies in contact? Sterry and Hayes turn up in a warehouse being engaged by enemy infantry, set northwest from the crash site.
Right, southwest, AA.
Currently clearing that infantry.
What's that say, Daki?
What does what say?
The sign.
Anna. I told you it was Anna.
Oh, it's black for me. Can't see. Oh, oh. Alright then.
It's black for me.
Friendlies in the warehouse, you're good to go. Clear the infantry.
Bleep. Including the women.
Oh! Copy.
Who said that?
Dare I report your position to Bravo so if they can provide support they will.
Bravo.
I'm hearing everyone a lot clearer, which means
What Bravo?
leads me to believe that they're like right up ahead of us.
I've lost all my frames, which leads me to believe there's something ahead of us.
We'll be fine. We may die, but is that the fuel station?
Yes!
I had about 20 FPS earlier. Now it's 8.
Oh boy, it's dropping.
I'm getting 40. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I got about 3.
Trash PC streaming.
Warehouse, we've got
Wait.
CVOD running in probably on southwest.
Oh, I may have said something on stream that I shouldn't have said.
What did you say?
Don't know. I'm sure the stream will pick it up.
Yeah, it always picks it up.
Yeah, that's put in the
Oh,
stream.
okay.
Like, it's being streamed.
I just sort of, keep it all catalogued for whenever I need blackmail.
Yeah,
That's fair enough.
like a helmet cam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so you're accountable for your actions.
If ever I need to, put a complaint against the SL, I've got footage.
South.
obviously 113 crash, 45 position, I watched on AI.
I don't know why you'd want to submit a complaint about me. I've done nothing wrong.
Oh, I can think of a few reasons.
I've done nothing wrong.
I hear vehicle.
It was not too bad.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I found a Lee Enfield. Braces south.
I just love Arma on the
Braces
radio.
south.
Such a hero. What?
Oh, did you see that yellow trace against the air? Say again? That's like yellow trace going to the air, southbound. Or heading from the south. Yellow trace, sorry.
Oh my, that's a lot crazy.
ZU cannon coming from the northeast heading towards. There's literally a massive load of green tracers heading your way. Yeah, it's to our east now. So yeah, just we're east of that. We're heading towards you, I assume. Oh, did you see a smoke plume racing along the road? A-firm is due south of our position now. Yeah, we've got eyes on that
if it's due south of them, then
right now. Is Stu still alive?
We're gonna die.
Oh, love that inspiring speech there.
We should probably try to stay below that statue if it does come into view. You know. Just an idea.
Definitely gonna die.
My frames are going.
Yep.
My friends are gone a long time ago.
Real fed up of being snapshotted by the AI.
Well, someone sounds happy.
So we followed the road with the fuel station. Okay, that's fine.
This is Sabre on 41. How many guys are around the crash site currently?
I think we're approaching it currently.
Have you taken care of the technicals?
Technicals?
Negative. Got it.
There's a campfire south.
Designated direct of Alpha, you hear me?
Campfire? We're gonna die. Let's go right. Let's be memers.
Friendlies coming in from the north, heading towards crash site. Is it secure?
Negative. Crash site's not secure.
This is frequency 41. Does anyone copy? 355, Chief. Copy that. I mean, I just got picked up in Burke. I'm moving towards the crash site. If you're able, try to move to the crash site.
Kill them all.
Friendly's approaching crash site from northwest.
You group of 3.
Oh, I got a Juve.
Group 3.
I got a Juve.
Told you I'd get us in.
Juve, come in.
Yeah. Good job, mate.
Question my abilities.
Have fun.
Oh wait, no, I can't say that.
What?
I forgot, but I keep forgetting Blinc streaming.
Massive Wooly.
So all those times that I break section 7 in it, I can't do it.
Same as a fire team on the ridge, currently north of that.
Yeah, copy that. Smidge, Argar, Bill, and Dave. I got a Juve.
I've been shot in the head. You should
are you the guys near the shack? Towards our southwest?
Even
Copy.
looking at me and he snapshotted me. So.
Be advised, XH plus 3 southeast hill, rock formation. Copy, we're going to try and take that crash site, so we're going to need to take care of them technicals. Is Juvenus on site?
Yeah, I'm close to the crash site, about a kilometer out.
Would appear that the enemy is operating in massive forces in this area,
well, I'm flying
and that they have the upper hand. It is recommended to all forces that they operate guerrilla warfare style hit and run. Do not try to engage massive enemy forces. If you see small opportunities of taking vehicles for yourself, do so, but do not risk your lives trying to take down major enemy forces. And war.
Where did Daki go?
I have no clue, just follow the herd.
Yeah.
Devon Milk, can you do a copy?
Who'd you on that group?
1 out of 5,
Yeah, we
1
may
out
as
of
well.
5.
How many, who do you have with you?
I've got members of Bravo and Hayes with me, and the Walnut. Enemy squad
Copy that. Arcar, can you
Enemies west, copy us on. That's AKs. Yeah.
That's a large group.
There's a Landfield as well.
Arcar, do you copy?
Let's just let them pass,
Hey, firm Juve, you're like 2 by 5. Okay, I'm currently moving from the east on the crash site. Could you give me a could you let me know where you are in comparison to the crash site?
We've got blue smoke going right now. We are due north of the crash site, about 300 meters. We got eyes on everything.
Copy that, and we'll move to the location. I don't see a blue smoke, but my view is prohibited by a mountain ridge.
Copy that, I see your helicopter flying around.
Move to cover.
If I got you 4x5, you must be close to us when your industrial comes out.
Copy that.
You got a gunfire going on, so you should be...
Tentacle!
Yeah, I don't hear gunfire yet, but like I said, I'm still a kilometer out.
Copy.
Wait, is that gunfire happening on top of mountain?
Drive it down, drive it down! I don't even know what hit me there.
Enemies at crash site are aware.
Back up, back up.
Yeah, do you have, try to mark them on the map if possible and see if
Copy,
you can
pull him back.
identify how many enemies and what kind of weapons they have.
Not crewed at the moment.
I got eyes on flashing on lights on top of the mountain and to us.
Juba got eyes on 4 machine guns mounted on trucks.
Yeah, copy. Are you come on with
Infantry west, infantry west,
Contact down here, so we can probably not be here.
west,
Follow along here.
west,
Let's get inside this
infantry
house
west. Kill.
Any friendlies just pop
Where is it, Ducky?
Hey, firm.
Enemy infantry approach from the west.
XH +3.
Oh.
Juve, I'm just popped an orange flare.
Oh, Jesus.
Northeast.
Friendly's getting engaged by ZU cannon.
Get behind building, get behind
Copy,
building.
try to engage
on,
them
on.
and suppress. Take out the drive
Just
guns,
me
got
on.
it.
That's an AA position,
Data fan, Steve VOD are at the crash site. There's 2 technicals here and at least 2 squads.
Copy, identify. Are you at the crash site?
About 50 meters away from the plane, next to an oil rig.
Okay.
I got break.
Go.
We got a small team going after that ZU cannon. We're going to try and take it out, otherwise it'll wreck us at the crash site.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Data fire.
We have no cover.
Where are you in comparison with the crash sites? I'm currently east from it.
Get behind cover.
Directly southwest.
Argar, I'm coming up on that ZSU as well.
Contact down.
I'm approaching from the south.
I'm good.
Copy. Well, you're not too far away from us then.
Up you go. Come on, Derek.
Why are they so accurate? That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, Hayes probably shouldn't have broken our own cover. I know that. My bad.
Contact. Get down.
Right.
Get down.
But they have RPGs and possible medical supplies. Might need to try and grab them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come up with her.
We can take the vehicles as well.
Yeah, the guns.
Argyle's moving to try and take it out now.
I don't have lights on it.
We could use the 2 vehicles here. This one and the one behind us.
There's a
try and
third
take the
vehicle
C-130.
I'm gonna maximum ammo here. Hold
Third
on.
vehicle without a gun though.
Gunner is dead.
Is there no gun ammo?
Copy. Advance.
Secondary gunner. Below.
There's a tourniquet here if you guys want it. Loading.
Ah, fuck.
Oh!
Yep, section 7.
Oh!
Oh, rip.
Right, Dario, looks like we're with you. What's up?
Yeah, I'm still up. I got 2 men wounded, and including myself. It's not ZSU, by the way. It's a Bartles.
It's a what?
It's basically a Tigris from the PMC.
Be advised we've secured the enemy technicals, currently at the warehouse.
Copy.
Surely we should hold here, right? Defend the C-130.
Let's go around the lower side of the hill and see if we can come down.
Right.
Infantry second for us coming in.
I'm dropping orange smoke on the Bartles. Orange smoke will be popping at the ZSU where your father was the ZSU.
There's still more room in this.
Yeah, we might as well have
Eyes on orange smoke. We're approaching from the west, and about 200 meters.
Copy.
Working on you, Blinc, standby.
infantry front, enemy infantry front. Bushes, full squad.
Copy, eyes on.
Not worth it. The gun on this is knackered. It's not very good.
Please, I tell me you didn't move up.
Gun him down if you can.
It's hard, sorry, mate. Take up the cynic when you're ready, Blinc. Dismounting.
Copy.
Backing it up.
Oh,
Reloading.
You is dead.
Okay. Say when you reloaded and I'll shoot.
Was not a,
Yeah,
was
copy
not a
that.
barrel
3
end,
seconds.
It was just dark and I couldn't
Alright,
see it.
loaded.
Told you it was an SU, mate. I can see it from miles away.
One by the
Oh,
bush,
I'm
one by
sorry
the bush.
about that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Weapons too low, can't get. Oh no, got him.
I thought I didn't know it was a two-seater. Oh, that there were two men on board.
Right, looks like they're down.
Huh, that was a slight note to get your earplugs in. Haha. My ears.
We're approaching you from the southeast.
How many mags we got for this?
75 rounds in the mag and 4 full.
Right, so let's head out. We can't stay.
Approaching friendlies. There we go.
Go people, go.
Sorry, I'm completely deaf right now.
Same.
Oh, did you guys not put your...
No, I forgot.
Is that you?
Helicopter coming in southwest.
We are gonna move out, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, I'll get back up.
Yeah.
Should be this side? Yeah,
Where's
I
the
think
mountain area? Oh, there it is. Where you even at? Oh, you're there, right.
How long does it take for the ringing to go?
A little while.
30 seconds-ish. Depending on how bad it is.
It's pretty bad. I was firing an LMG right in front of my own face.
Yeah, at least
Right, and with elements of Bravo, we've got the 2 technicals secured. We're going to try and move the position.
Make your way down towards the crash site, you'll find us.
I think Forrest got shot in the head.
Blinc, radio check, 42.
Okay, we're landing right now. My door is south. Just the crash site.
Yeah, copy. We're gonna set up in a small compound just to the south of the crash site itself. We're getting quite close to it now, so I'm gonna be focusing on local comms, not...
Can hear again.
Tell your call sign, please.
And I don't 41.
You still in your previous position?
I'd try to move to the crash site, mate.
I'm directly south of the down plane.
Copy that, try to move towards it and link up with data fire.
Data, where are you?
Data fire is about 50 meters southwest of the crash site next to an oil rig, now in an enemy technical.
Belay, so we've got RPGs.
Is there any progress with that cannon?
Enemy squad north. By the
Enemy
road.
squad north.
Engaging the helo.
Data XH plus 3 is near you.
You're going to
headed to the
expose us to the
compound
crash
south of the
site.
crash site, just to the east of Orin.
This cannon is still operational.
Yeah. Copy that, take out any enemy personnel around the crash site and then start moving towards it.
Hostiles as well.
Right, on the edge over this hill, there's a technical.
You want me to PID first?
Yeah, you guys jump out.
Copy that, dismount.
Targets. There's a technical stationary to our direct front.
There's a couple of technicals around the crash site, try to kill them.
I think they're taking.
Dave, do you want to get on the gun or?
I'm the medic, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit lower.
Right, I'll get the gun.
Are you guys just firing from the...
Just to confirm, is the cannon under friendly control?
The cannon is under our control.
Right, the
ZQ cannon is friendly. Mark
User in
target.
your channel timed out.
What cannon?
There's cannon on the hill.
User joined your channel.
Copy. Alright, everything is hostile, right?
Yeah, everything's in this hostile. Right, we're moving on the crash site with the technicals.
Copy that. Everyone rendezvous at the compound on the northeast of the crash site. We're gonna move on from there.
I think the AA cannon just blew up our arsenal box.
Well, I don't hope so.
Oh dear.
I'm in the house close to the down airplane to the south of the C-130.
So what now?
I'm approaching a house right to the south of the downed plane.
Copy that. Then move towards the crash site. Link up with Data Fire. He's at the oil rig southwest of the crash site.
Most enemies at crash site are down. We're moving in closer.
Copy that.
Hold.
Everyone who can hear me, I want you to move straight to the crash site. Let me know when you're there, because you probably will find me there.
He's down.
Good shots. I see we got friendlies converging on the site in that technical.
Once we're at the crash site, I want a 360 around it. Dairy Milk, are you on comms?
Yeah, I'm on comms. I'm at the crash site.
Copy that. As soon as Star Squad has presence and other members of other squads, I want you to set them up in positions that we have a 360 coverage. Copy?
I think 2 friendlies just went down at the crash site.
Yeah, I saw their bodies flying.
Copy that. Derry, you copy?
Yeah, copy in.
Appreciate it.
Taking shots.
Enemies in the plane, it seems.
Enemies in the plane.
Yeah, we've got contacts in the plane, near the ramp.
Down. Move up.
Copy.
Enemies are on the northeast side of the plane. They're not inside.
Weapons raised, let's move.
Raven break. Be advised, recon is situated north.
Get a 360 round Dave.
Do not engage.
Okay, I'm looking after you.
Copy
Watching
that.
north.
Alpha squads is southwest and northeast of the crash site, over.
Copy that, southwest and northeast. Out.
I don't have any.
Yeah, we'll do. If I've got any man down.
Is anyone at the plane right now?
Eyes on a contact.
Copy that.
Anvil to all. Break.
To our northwest.
Approaching from the northeast.
I'm with C-Store
All
stuck under
units
heavy
are
enemy
ordered to
fire.
rendezvous at the crash site and to be there at the
Write your
latest
name and tell me where you are.
23:40 hours. I repeat, 23:40 hours.
Got multiple contacts coming in from the west.
Copy that. As soon as you're at the airport,
We are moving out
if you
at
were
that
multiple
point.
contacts
We
west.
are
form a
regrouped,
360.
and we will
50
find
meters
us a
spreading
new,
from the
more
crash
suitable
site.
position
Do
to
not
hold out
clutter
at.
up.
Anyone else that misses this deadline is to hold at that location and await further orders.
I see contact coming in.
Anvil out.
Force, watch it. You're probably firing at friendly force now.
Nah, those are freaking terrorists, I see.
Ah, been hit.
Designer with C-Store going from the south to the airplane.
Copy. We have a squad approaching us from the west of the crash.
Negative, we're taking shots. We're pinned down over here.
Reloading.
Alright, heavily wounded, moving.
Friendly's coming in from the northeast.
Copy.
Oh, it's a limited arsenal.
Friendly, moving.
One behind. Yeah, still one behind. One in front of the bush. One in front of the bush.
So you can't load anything by default.
One in front of the bush, boys. One in front of the bush. What's inside these buildings?
Since we have our weapons.
Data fire. I'm not sure where if I'm wounded, but I think I need some bandages.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
there's
just
no...
quickly putting my load out together.
Yeah, go.
I think you mostly got them. Still more.
Still more, god damn it.
Put everyone in position and start digging trenches.
He's down.
I want 50 meters.
Yeah, 92 Chief, are you already in the C1 in the plane?
Need a medic.
Say what?
Are you on the crash site?
Yep, I am.
Okay, so...
We are approaching from the south. We'll need a medic. Caesar can move and he will fall unconscious.
We got a
LSD, ODS,
we got a break. We've got 5 strong
Heading
in from the
we
northeast.
You haven't seen
Alright, so we're just a ramp, yeah.
Give me the ammo.
It's not a real person. I don't know, is that you, Cecil? How far are you from the crash site?
Anyway, medical supplies.
I don't know, how far are you from the crash site? I can get a QRF up to you and get him up.
Alright, let's see.
Could use
Guys, we're gonna get security. I'll be at the Arsenal, boys.
Yeah.
Let's start getting a 360.
There we go. Okay, Dairy Milk, you got your
great.
gear. Start moving out. I want 50 meter spread, trenches all around.
A-firm. It's engaging hostiles.
Alright, Juve. Let's see.
Yeah. Thanks.
Could use some medical attention.
Negative friendly flares.
Yeah. Data fire, don't forget to go to color red.
Those...
Be advised, Helo appears to be engaging contact southwest.
Alpha on comms, long range.
On.
Thank you.
More contacts west, more contacts west. Coming in, pipeline.
Yeah, copy, eyes on, eyes on.
Mitch, are you at the crash site yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
I could use a stitch.
Hey, don't worry, guys. Right, I gotta get some ammo, hold on.
Yeah, copy, I'll hold this.
Yeah.
Is it full out?
Did a medic.
Taking shots, taking shots!
Get down.
Front pipeline.
Laying down suppressive fire!
We haven't got our AM2 gear, so we can't.
Who needs a medic?
Yeah, for us.
Yeah, copy on you. Stand by.
Derry, what are you doing, mate?
Fine, do you want comms?
I told you, I've got nothing. AM2 stuff.
Say what?
Get my loadout ready because I had nothing AM2 ready. Whatever this is.
Get on that MG behind the flare. Get on that MG behind the flare. MG on the flare for us. MG on the flare.
What?
There.
Sector.
That flare. There's a
Terminal.
contact behind, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Very basic.
Get him down here.
Wait. I can't load my medic stuff?
Yeah, but I can't load a lot of stuff.
I could load a full loadout. I've got all like the PMC stuff I've made.
Need a medic on me or someone help me with him real quick, stand by.
Once you get your arsenal
What's
set
the location?
up, start trenching around the
next to the back arsenal.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, I've already got loud coming in. I'm getting tourniquets on his left arm and right arm. Sorry, right arm and right leg.
Has Bravo's SR made it since 2:30?
Alright, working on head.
Taking blood pressure.
Yeah, I think.
Blood pressure is low but acceptable. Working on the left arm.
Save it to.
Head is stopped bleeding. Working on chest.
Say what?
Can I take another weapon? I don't like this one.
Working on chest as well.
Guys over there at the pipeline. Who's that? Do you know?
I mean, can I?
I'll
What do you mean? What kind of weapon are you using?
I mean, I'm using the one with spawn with, but I think I can't kill anything.
Are those contacts by the pipeline?
You can grab whatever you like, mate. Go for it. Grab your standard loadout.
Confirm, do we have contacts by that pipeline to our northwest?
Deploying the squad.
Yeah, that's enemy.
Right, fire medic in.
Right, copy.
Did you put that in the bipod again?
Right,
press C.
Duck there and then face out towards the southeast.
That's my button anyway. C on the keyboard. No, C.
C like C-star.
Yeah, no.
Well, we have Jack,
Check your settings then, it should be in there.
Is this Steve? Steve,
Not so much.
you're not picking
Grab
first. Grab a weapon and go.
Dig some trenches. One of you covers.
Okay, Steve.
It's a full arsenal, right?
Steve, northwest.
Yep, not entirely
that
full.
bunker. Watch the sector.
Flare, Paul, are you on your way in?
Which is
Uniform's a bit
With
weird.
on the arm.
I'm gonna give him. Try to get him under his right.
Yeah, I don't have a great overall save.
Off in.
I need a
If I
medic.
try and load
Quite
anything,
bad.
it's like that.
And everything is freaking empty.
Get a trench up there, Mr. Argyle. These are you wounded?
Yes. Can't you tell?
Walnut to Forest, get behind this, get beyond this pickup
please.
truck, dig up trenches to the west, spread out 10 meters. Move. To the west, Forest. Yeah, what's up?
Any vehicles that we've confiscated, we have to use them. Right, next
in
man is
future.
ready.
Why
Get
not
next,
destroy
get a
them?
trench
If
out
they're
towards the northeast.
armored vehicles
Do we have any
or tanks,
medics around here?
yeah, destroy them.
Yes.
put
Yeah,
enemy-
Daisy.
medic here.
We'll join back in on you actually.
Transfusing saline. Actually, hold on, you don't need saline. Right arm.
Wait, my
What are you
right
doing,
arm.
data
Is
fire?
my arm dead? I thought it was only my legs.
Good.
You don't need blood, right?
I mean, it'd be nice, but no, I don't think I need it.
Checking blood pressure.
Okay.
Don't
Dave,
need
you're
pressure,
in
blood
the
pressure.
wrong spot, by the way, Dave.
I know, I just joined when I.
Copy.
You need a stitch?
Mitch,
Mitch, you got your gear?
Yeah,
check
no
it
worries.
back,
Sorry.
Cesar.
Come
Bloody
over
guinea
here.
pig.
Get my
Copy.
gear, by the way.
I'm alive.
Joining on you.
Don't move yet.
Thank
You still need
you.
a stitch.
Starting stage.
We have an enemy BTR
Derry.
coming northwest.
Enemy BTR northwest.
Thank you.
BTR
sir.
northwest.
Got any AT? Who's
BTR northwest.
Spread out from this arsenal. Spread out from this
Why
arsenal.
not? You got your weapon?
Yeah, I'm
Did
just
you
getting
get-
mix.
Right, we'll dispose of
I
it.
thought I was.
Guys, be advised, we may have BTR coming in from the northwest.
I think that BTR
I will take
might be
everything
knocked
from
out. Someone
the
ready?
northwest to the southwest. Can you take northeast, southeast?
Northeast, southeast. Yeah, copy. No worries.
Copy that.
Take a shot.
Derry,
Yep.
Cesar, hello.
Alright, Bravo, we assemble on the crash site. If you're still here, I want you to focus northeast and southeast. Set up positions, start digging trenches, and dig in.
Northeast, so the front, that is
Copy that.
and southwest. Northwest south, definitely.
Yeah, I think I'm good now though.
Deploy a machine gun on northwest and
Yeah, I
machine gun on
should be good now.
southwest. And anyone else you find deemed
Oh, you are.
keep the medicine prepared.
Allow me to throw some shit out of my backpack though, because I'm weighing far too much.
You're getting another later.
Gents, new orders.
Watching southwest.
We're defending northwest, southwest.
Putting channels.
Start digging trenches.
Yeah, start getting back into your fire teams. I think most of us are here. We're missing a few guys, but they'll catch up.
Okay.
Bill, you here?
How many guys you missing, Ziz?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
I'm here, Caesar.
Okay, Bill's here, Candace is here, Tim Hawk is here, he's still down, presumably though. Flair's here.
Bear with me a sec, mate.
What was that?
Right, so there's two guys up there by the red rocks.
Yeah,
Right,
those are recon, I think. Let me ask. Spiker, Icebones, are you currently to the south of us?
They're on this frequency.
Right, get yourselves dug in between here, facing, covering the northeast.
Right, guys, just rejoin on your normal fire teams. Let's start digging in. I want red team on the northeast, blue team on the southeast.
We're doing it.
Hello.
Argar. Give me a fire team, Daddy.
You're red team now.
Do
not load your loadout because it'll
Hello.
screw over on the
I want you to take Walnut and move to the northwest. There's a town. Apparently, there's a transport truck in that town. Move with Walnut and secure and recover that truck back to the crash site. Okay.
All right, red team on me. Frequencies 42.1.
Dave, can you stick?
You copy?
Skips.
Yeah, but I'm gearing up. Give me a minute.
Copy.
I'm gonna grab
the
the just
M14.
load your equipment because it's gonna delete you.
Yeah, it deletes it a lot.
No, I took the things and stuff. I just needed a switch. Thank.
Ready check 42.1.
RPG southeast behind the building, heading 154.
Copy.
Enemy infantry, 2 enemy infantry squads. 2 squads, if not 3.
I'm gonna be setting up here.
Yeah, copy that. I'll start building more trenches around us.
Yeah, guys.
Red, redeploy
That's not ours
southwest,
though.
bearing 210, engaging 2 enemy squads on the hilltop.
I know.
Right, forget your trench ironide, engage that infantry squad up there. If they haven't already been gunned down, there's at least 2, 3.
Bravo, action, ready, check 71.
Right, infantry's down, infantry's down.
Fire.
Still got one.
Copy. Looks clear. Derry, get me another trench up. Oh, never mind. Already one up. Thank you.
Ready to check 42.2.
Derry.
Enemies northeast, breasting the hill.
Negative.
Copy that. Dairy Milk, XH,
Copy that.
Walnut,
Dennis,
Mix,
go on
Walnut,
42.2
Red,
additional.
Advance, northwest, there's a town, there's a
Bill, are you on
800
42.2?
meters
bring it back
northeast.
to the crash site. Copy, Derry?
Multiple contacts, bearing 054.
Right, red on me.
Red team, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be northeast, right?
Affirm, I'm at the northeast.
Right, red team's supposed to be
2
on
other guys are
And you can switch to 41.1. We don't need a secondary anymore.
Sorry, I should have made that clear, guys.
Elapol, you can set up that gun on the wall.
Mix, you're going Dairy Milk.
Yeah, but that's dodgy.
Hey,
Also, I need a bigger one.
Paul, we've got multiple contacts, bearing 054. Get your eyes on them. They're about 800 meters out.
It's the one I was given when the
I've
mission
already
started.
called them out.
Have you? Got it.
There you go.
I mean, I'm
It's bigger
staying with
now.
the same gun as I had from the beginning.
Come
I'm
with
not
me, Mitch, come with
changing anything.
Come with me.
I just grabbed.
Too big?
41.1 radio check.
Can you use it now, Paul?
Yeah, I'm not ready.
Dave's down. Medic on Dave.
Right now.
Take out the driver.
What's hey? You know what you need to do?
We got Dave out there.
Where did the...
Yeah, wait, it removed all my equipment for some reason.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, Spiker.
It's London there.
Is I close with you?
Also northeast on the hill.
Same.
Spiker, is I close with you? There he is. Both of you join on me.
Hold on.
Steve. Take position south.
Boom.
I got it.
Okay, I know this is working out.
I'm giving you command of the blue team, as I have other things to attend to.
Hold still.
42.2, as you know. Blue team, be advised, focus southeast primarily, that is your location. Set up more defenses if you want.
Alright, blue team. Northwest tank.
I always wanted to try this.
Back loss.
Do you have eyes on the tank?
Okay.
Make sure my back loss is clear. Clear my back loss, please.
Clear.
Copy.
Oh. I'm going for more ammo.
Got a couple of contacts north.
I'm right here next to you, man.
Go.
Yep. Yeah, I have everyone. Give me a moment.
Weapons jammed.
You jammed your weapon. That doesn't happen often.
I know, you're telling me.
Copy.
Find it
Sunset.
and then bring it back to the crash site.
Sunset, get towards Dave. Stitch him.
Dave?
Come across any other vehicles and put it back to us as well.
Dave?
On the move.
Copy.
Bill's down.
I'm on him.
XH, how are you doing?
Wait.
Yeah.
You got him?
Steve, move up to the trenches. Steve, stop moving.
Hey,
move
Dave,
up to
do
the
you know how to
trenches, mate.
build the,
Lots of
assemble the
enemies
BAF weapons?
southeast. Lots and lots.
You assemble them with great difficulty.
Sorry.
Right here. Here.
Hey, excellent. On southeast.
I thought it was like just, grab one
Copy
and then...
that, bring him back to the crash site. Build vehicle trenches around them so we do not lose them.
Look at these empty
back.
pursuits.
Find two guys to your fire team. You got fire team red.
What was that?
Mitch, XH, Ironite, Walnut.
Who's firing the Titan?
Sorry, not Becky. That's it. Forrest, Steve, Data Fire.
Anything they got me covered?
Do we seriously have Titans now?
I always wanted to try this.
One more guy.
This
No,
is
it's
Alpha.
Bravo radio check, 71 again. I lost radio comms.
It's hilarious.
This
Wait,
is
who
Alpha.
is my buddy?
I got
Tons of hostile squads south coming down the valley.
from the northwest.
Dave, these aren't, they aren't, backpacks, so...
You gonna have the plane alright? Beautiful.
Yeah, I can't
Press
get it to
three.
work. I'm not sure if
Dave,
we need
Dave,
anything
Dave,
else
Dave,
for it.
Press 3, press 3. 3? Yeah.
3?
Try with the other one.
Yep, better.
Alright, we're going to be heading directly west shortly. We'll be pulling up.
Yeah, stay.
We're going to be heading, look on the map, hideout objective. We're going to be hiding in the woods.
Hideout objective to the
got
west.
enemies.
Direction.
It's
Oh yeah, I see it.
Firing 178 uphill.
Are you getting it to work, Paul?
Yeah, copy.
Be walking.
We're
So we
walking.
have Alpha in front, Bravo at the rear.
Oh, there we go. How did you do that?
Copy that. Yeah, sorry, say what?
So we have Alpha at the front and Bravo at the rear.
Are we walking?
Yeah, we're walking.
Okay, down we go.
Enemies close, southeast.
We've got, unless you think it'll draw a bit of attention.
Okay, squad, prep yourself. We're about to start moving to the west on foot.
Oh, so we're just gonna walk
Yeah, whenever I'm transmitting on radio, I die, remember?
well, we lost.
There he is back.
Northeast.
Large amount of contact coming in northeast, bearing 045.
One squad, direction 40. It's down.
Communicate with the platoon lead about our orders, blah blah blah, okay?
Got more contacts to the north.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Send it.
I already briefed out. We're going to be pulling out. We're going to be heading directly west. We're going to be stopping counter-tankering. Oh, well, that's not a true objection.
Couple more contacts, bearing 020.
It's about needing 3 ticks out. We're going to be walking.
Oh, he's just been messed up.
You guys will be.
Couple more contacts, bearing 351.
Yeah, copy that. We'll form a big column and we'll cover the rear and sides in the rear, obviously.
Stand by.
So send Alpha.
Yeah, do you want us to move west on foot or not?
Affirm.
Copy. Alpha on the move. Okay, gents, we're moving on.
Right, gents, we're gonna be moving now. We're gonna follow Alpha. We'll do a column, scattered column, where I want blue team on the left and red team on the right as soon as Alpha starts moving. Remember, guys, whoever's on the rear needs to be checking rear as well. We're moving pretty far west, so you're aware.
Let's move out.
Alright, red team copies.
Yeah, we still got a.
Right side left.
To the west, gents, the west, not the northwest.
You want blue on left or right? Oh god, wait, I'm sending on the wrong frequency. Hold on.
Take.
Right, we'll do that again. Right, gents, we're gonna be heading out to the west, following Alpha. They're moving out now. Scattered column, I want blue team on the left and red team on the right. Remember your training, do cover the back if you're in the very rear. Follow Alpha out. That's pretty easy. Do it a little bit more ordered than they do, though. So follow your fire team leaders.
Helicopter coming.
On me.
Alright, let
There's
team
still
start
an enemy
moving.
towards the northwest.
Can't climb over the goddamn wing.
I got the rear.
I got middle.
Yeah, Blinc, I'm no longer a marksman. Now a heavy machine. Oh, too close.
Alright, so you heavy machine gun, got it.
Yeah.
I don't think what I said there was even English, but who cares?
Shame on you, Rad. Look at that formation.
Why am I in pain suddenly?
Do you have a turn on?
No.
I get
I just suddenly got in pain.
You suddenly remember something sad?
Take a shot
Maybe,
from our rear.
Remember sunset, you need to watch our rear.
There's one more red member behind.
Alright, boys.
Mark's there. Left Mark behind.
Alright, Titan AP missiles too strong.
Alright, red team, sort of like, you know, space out a little bit.
Right, gents, let's not stop moving. Let's keep going.
We got contacts ready to come move here.
You know exact direction?
East somewhere.
Well then, slow down. Well, someone's building.
Spread out a little bit, guys. We're getting too close.
Alright, let's fan out north a little bit. Fan out north a little bit. Alright, red team hold.
I got eyes on the shooter to the east. I'll get him.
Hey guys. Hello, hello.
Shooter east down.
Dave, do you mind going in the back, please?
Kinky.
Alright.
Alright, red team, let's resume moving.
Alright, that's fine.
On top of that mountain. Rest of blue team move on a
Yeah,
bearing of 265.
Alright, hold it.
In other words, follow me.
Bro, I need to lose weight, I'm fat. Yeah, man.
Alright, hold here, wait for Alpha to move out. They're currently slowed down.
Try not using any
Yeah,
flows.
I feel a bit fat.
The enemy. Stop them from following us.
You said? What? Can I?
Right, weapons orange, guys. Keep moving west. Be advised, we got an off-road to our north as well.
Blinc, double tap C for me.
How about new?
Man down.
Yes, the one.
Match the pace of the one. And...
Infantry
Hold
south,
there.
full squad.
Back up.
What?
Yeah, full squad south.
All guard north.
Do what you do best, Paul.
Yeah, we just shoot people.
I thought whining was your best, quality.
You're in front of my gun barrel. Don't make back half-ass complaints.
I said
Right, gents, are we good to move? How's Bill?
That's fine. The gunner on that off-road is down.
Copy, let's move it. Yeah. I will continue moving west.
Alright, let's move.
As you can see, Alpha's just a dot on the horizon now, so we're gonna have to catch up.
Oh, you know me too good, bro.
Fan out a little bit more north. Give some space in between us and Zizor.
Dad! Dad! I'm too scared now.
Sunset, remember, watch our rear.
Roger.
Weapons rest.
Yeah. Bring down your weapon, boy, so you can run faster.
Or put your weapon on the back so you can run even faster.
No, that's not a good idea when we're getting shot at.
I wouldn't death anyway.
Oh, thank you. I know my butt looks gorgeous, but no, actually the formation, dude, like, oh. Go.
Right, gents, as we reach the back of Alpha here, I want you to spread out. I want blue team to watch the southwest, and red team, I want you to set up on the northern side of this hill. And as soon as Alpha starts moving again, we'll follow them now.
This is where I spawn.
We got enemy squad north.
Danger close, danger close.
Caesar, what exactly is our objective at the moment?
Reloading.
Save it to Bravo.
Done it.
Over there to the west is where I
Right on
spawned.
you, Haste.
Then I
Send it.
moved further west.
Have you got in contact with Recon?
I made a big old loop.
I
Got picked up by a helo.
Oof.
They're going to be picked up by Helo to take check
Recon's
out
currently
Enemy southwest in the trees.
using one of their members as a
Contact southwest.
fire team leader. Do you want me to send one of my fire teams?
Right, good. Almost zero for me.
Copy.
Be advised, vehicle southwest somewhere.
2 vehicles on the hill southwest.
Yeah.
Dave, I need medical.
Copy.
On my leg.
Yeah. Being left arm.
Legs done.
I think
the crew inside the vehicles are down, but I'm unsure. No positive.
Saber to Anvil Willman. Recon
Yeah,
is
Bell,
integrated with
you're
Bravo Squad. One is
42.2.
acting as a fire team leader. Do you still want to pull them out? No response.
No response.
Right, checking those vehicles. Hold on.
There is crew inside the vehicles and they are active. Both vehicles are active.
Ziza.
Paul, you might want to redirect yourself up at blue team since you got a big gun.
Copy.
I'm behind you. Right here.
So yeah, you're gonna get Recon's gonna get picked up. However, keep Spike as your fire team leader.
It's not Spiker being fire team leader.
We're contact southwest 240, heading outside of town.
Dave, where are those vehicles?
Well, I mean, if you only take one of them, it's only gonna be one guy because
Yeah, but
Recon's
they
currently.
said to take an extra member of any of your squad. That's
Okay.
not a fire team leader.
Okay, copy. Spiker, I got a special objective for you. You're gonna pick one man out of the entire squad that isn't Ice Bones, and you two are gonna have an impromptu little recon moment where you'll be picked up by a little bird and flown off to a separate objective. So you find someone that you want and you grab him, it doesn't matter who it is.
It really doesn't matter?
It really doesn't matter. You can't pick any fire team leaders or me.
I wanted to take you on a trip. Right, I am picking... Monica Bill, you're with me.
There you go. Bill, Spiker, go white.
What?
Monica Bill, we're going on a special mission. Did you hear that?
No.
We're going on a special mission. You and me. We're as Recon.
This is scaring me.
Oh.
Right, that helo to the east is yours, Recon.
Don't worry about it. Oh, I am
taking your AT guy away.
It's okay, we have another one.
Copy. Let's go, Bill.
Or well, we don't, but we have Alpha in front of us, it's fine.
Vehicle moving southwest towards us. In the forest line. Heading 243. Breaking tree line now.
Enemy technical moving inside the town. They're approaching on your location, Alpha.
I don't have intrinsic tool.
South and centre of town as headlights on.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Right there, that's nice.
Again?
West, that one's for you.
Blue team, do you want me to divert some of red team to assist?
Blue team, red team.
Yep.
Well, gents, sorry to break up the party. We're gonna move west following the main force of Alpha into town. So, red team, I want you on my right.
This is I-9 to
Blue team on my left, let's move.
town. I see a civilian running in...
Alright, form up on me.
Two civilians running.
At least 10 meter space and don't need anyone dying.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys. You can go wedge as well. Mr. Blinc, get your guys on your right, and yeah, it's further out. It's fine.
I'll swap the blue team,
Copy that.
otherwise it's a bit...
Guys, we're forming up a wedge, so I want you guys to keep fanning out north of my position. Look how blue team are doing it and replicate it on our side.
Oh, 50, but yeah, good enough for me. I'll look at the ground. 60, 70, oh, 75! And then you look at the flare. Oh.
Jesus Christ, what?
Fuck. Pull back.
Savage Alpha.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I was looking in the sky, firing flares.
This is an excellent pyramid formation.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Enemy can't react to a formation they've
I
never
think
seen
the best
before.
part is that it actually works.
Yeah, no, that's
Good formation though. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean the medics should probably swap places with the fire team leaders so they're the most protected. But hey, otherwise.
I like this formation. It looks just like a bunch of drunken goats.
I think I just became Jesus.
I think I became blind. Dear Jesus, can you cure my blindness?
I saw the light
that you walked on. That was in water.
Friendly's engaged, I assume.
This is Bravo. Actually, be advised Alpha. We're
that's one long-lasting flare on top of that hill.
Yeah, that's the one I put on there. What the hell is it still doing there?
That's probably one of the arsenal boxes or the inventory boxes.
The one at the below the hill. Yeah, that's the arsenal box. But up on top of the hill, that's me. Jesus Christ.
We're moving through town. Try to stagger a little bit here. There's enemies on the far side of town, so I want red team push off northwest, and blue team I want you on the southwest.
Alright, red team copies.
That's friendly.
Sunset on me.
Getting
We're
on top of
moving
the building.
northwest. Keep your eyes on the rooftops. Don't need anything shooting us from above.
Yeah, this is the first town I entered when I spawned.
Oh, nice.
And they went on top of that hill.
Bearing 214.
Head in this direction, I guess.
So, what the hell did
Daria, we are no longer clearing the town, either.
No, we got new orders. No clearing
Copy.
town.
Moving to your position.
No, new orders, gents. We go from clearing town into moving to some bloody support. Okay, Derry, on me.
Right, gents, we're gonna start moving here in a little bit. Alpha's gonna move out in front of us, and we're gonna follow them. They're to our south, west.
We did before. Red team on the left.
So, just set up locations and then rendezvous on me. I'm currently at one of the.
Oh,
the house just blew up.
That was a bit close.
What blew up?
A house.
Anyone wounded?
Hold down and blink down.
On my way.
Jesus Christ.
My God. I need a stitch, but that's
Big 480s, don't do that again, please.
Derry, form up the squad, please.
Does anyone know where we are?
Kakaru.
Working on Blinc.
2 dots on it.
Holy! Get a medical muse up.
Jesus, what the hell happened?
Can you turn
Someone
just
walked into an ID.
just walked.
I walked on a balcony, there was nothing there.
Well, I have a.
It's already Paul.
No, I do need a stitch, just doesn't show up.
Okay, we're moving out. We're moving
You do need
out.
a stitch, wait.
Yeah, I do. I was wounded on my chest.
Alpha, be advised. We have critical members. If you can hold for now, so we can move together. Otherwise, you're gonna leave us in the open. IED blew up right on top of one of my members.
There were 2 of them, actually.
Contact west. L out of
Actually,
infantry.
one fire team.
I need a medic, but I'm fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Yeah.
stitching his left leg.
Okay,
They're close.
Contact
wow.
west.
Okay, now guess I'm.
Copy.
Contact west, open fire.
Gonna grenade soon.
Well, that went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Now I'm happy I brought a big gun.
Get some, boys, get some. Contact, left side.
Contact, 250, 250.
Yeah, eyes on, eyes on. Spray and pray, boys.
Towards the hideout from there.
Focus on Blinc.
Stitching.
Sorry, a second.
Okay. Oh, he's alive.
Don't move, Blinc, I'm stitching
Don't
you.
move too much, yeah. I'm doing your leg.
Yeah, good, I'm stitching him.
Everyone make sure you're spread out.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I got stitched.
Right, as soon as he's done, you run off to blue team and get ready to move, okay?
Copy.
How much ammo do I have left?
I'm removing telecase now while you guys stitch.
Over 300 rounds.
Right, let's get ready
Another
to
one,
move.
Blinc, another one, same place, same place.
Three more maybe. More contacts in place.
Right team on the red team on the right.
I'm sending Dave over to you now. Blue team, as soon as he gets to you, we're gonna get a bit of an extended split wedge. So I want you to be on just.
Right, I'm leaving you fast real quick.
Basically, extensions of the wedge in front of us. That's what I want. So red team on the right, blue team on the left.
We've got some civvies running. PID your targets.
When Alpha stops, you stop. And when Alpha moves, you move. Keep distance ahead of you though, so don't sit right on top of them.
Alright, let's start moving.
Get in front of me.
Be advised, we've got a Sion in the air, semi-friendly.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a bit danger close, mate.
We'll send it.
Yeah, bed.
Living on the edge, Dave.
This is.
This is more like living on a prayer.
What's the difference, man?
I think that's a friendly one, actually, given us.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Well, it's a friendly mover engagement.
That was a frag grenade.
Support that,
got contact, 287, 287.
Be advised, Gibbons, you got contact to the west.
Wind direction,
Eyes on.
what is 287?
Copy, westwards. We're pushing westwards, gents. We're pushing westwards.
Send it.
Copy that.
No, don't reload.
I'll pass.
Yeah, grab a vehicle, move to us.
Just say approaching message, we have 3 technicals inbound east, right to rear. Agent close, country town.
Technicals east, moving up behind us, guys.
Okay, this is your job for the LMG.
Paul and Tim, I want you on that.
Go ahead.
Be advised, blue team, I'm sending Tim and Paul to help you as well with the technicals.
Much obliged, Red. I think the C1 gets it.
Okay, guys, we're trenching in. Make sure we have trenches northwest.
How can I move around?
Technical down.
Dig a trench southwest.
Copy that.
Right, hunker down for now. It looks like we're staying here. So build some trenches, get yourselves comfortable, and someone get that coffee pot brewing.
That was unnecessary.
Of course, mate. Just don't wander off too much.
Jeeve.
Yeah, what's up?
We're going to avoid taking that crate, so we're short on time, so we're going to go straight to the hideout objective.
You need a medic.
Hold this hill pretty much. I told Hellfire to watch out for any fire.
I heard someone screaming medic.
Yes, mate.
Datafire, when you have a chance, look me over, will you?
Where?
Northwest. Let Alpha take care of it. That's their objective.
Oh, like I just said, rip. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, well.
Bravo,
What are they doing for their objective?
Yep.
what frequency is Recon using?
No idea.
Saber
I don't know.
I've asked Bravo, they don't know what the radio frequency they're using.
Maybe still 42, but I don't think so.
Control shift.
Actually, let me ask.
Ice Bones. When you're running recon, what radio freak are you usually on?
46. This is Bravo Actual. To haste, be advised, it might be 46 that recon's using.
Believe it might be using radio frequency 46.
Here, that technical over there, it's intact.
What you thinking?
You guys okay?
Naked, obviously.
What else?
As much as I'm tempted by that, I don't think we're allowed.
Get yourself fixed up.
Here, we can do another stealth convoy.
Get yourself fixed up.
Oh God.
What's in 100% condition, not 90%.
Cool. Walnut and Walnut died.
Dennis, know what this calls for?
Okay, no, what's I don't know who's only died. What's your ammo like?
Okay. We're not moving to those. We're not moving to those blinking lights. No, we're now moving back to the position again. Just behind this hill. Sorry. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a maneuver which is called jumping. That basically means we're jumping which fire team. That means one fire team is doing covering, the other one is running, and then they go down, the one takes over. It's quite
Jesus
easy.
Christ.
Given us, we could do that abounding overwatch with both squads instead.
Where are you? Oh yeah, we can do jumping together.
Do you have a map?
Yeah, I know how it works. But where are we going exactly? I don't have a...
Going directly west over this hill. There's where we're going.
Where did you get it from?
Yeah, we can do that if you want.
Arsenal.
Yeah, we do that.
I'll let my entire squad know.
Yeah, we will go a long range to do it.
Okay. In the arsenal.
Yeah. We were in the defending
41,
position.
listen
I
up.
needed
We're
this
jumping
thing.
with a squad.
And then I didn't have time to.
Right, gents, we're going to be doing some bounty overwatch with Alpha. We're moving west instead of doing with fire teams. You all know how this works by now. We'll cover when they move, and then they'll stay in a position. We'll move up, and they'll move again, so forth and so forth. You know how it works. But we'll be doing it on a bigger scale this time, so entirety of Alpha will be moving and we'll be covering them. And that's our job.
Line formation.
Everyone get ready. Form up a line just behind here. Juvenus is getting his guys ready, and we're going to move out at the same time. Just until we can get into a covered position where we can cover them.
Blue team copies.
Red team copies.
6-5. Red team.
Red team, fan out a little bit north of my position.
Use the little mini map below as a reference. Use the 3 like circles as like a spacing.
Yeah, that'll do.
15 meters each, I think. Okay. So I should see whoever's on the far edge should be on the edge.
Enemy squad moving in south.
Mr. Steve EOD, moving to position. Southward. Drone engage.
Unleash the firing platoon. Jeez.
Yeah, that's overwhelming firepower right there.
There we go. Well, no one died. That's what
No one saw that.
Okay.
No one saw that. Did you shoot yourself? That was like half our ammo.
Zuzora, I'm taking position uphill, and then from there you overtake.
Copy, we'll overtake when you're taking hill position.
Copy. Okay, moving up slowly, combat pace.
Alright, gents, we'll be overtaking them and we'll move west, finding a good position, and then they'll overtake and so forth. Yeah, it's how it works. Come on.
Works, don't worry about it. That's talking, no raiding.
Something like that. Yeah, wait for now. Let Alpha find their position first, and then we'll come up behind.
Yeah, but I have to provide daylight for them.
Let us know
I
when
brought
you're
a
in a good
backpack full of
position to do
flares.
this.
Good thinking.
Right, let's go. Try and get that line going again, so Mark fall back into position. Yeah, stay in combat pace, guys.
Yeah, we're coming up now.
Copy.
Right, so we're overtaking them here. We'll move down towards the forest line.
Ice front.
Keep your eyes peeled, gents. If you see something, give us a direction. Southwest is good enough.
We'll set up on the forest line, and then they'll overtake us.
Alright, gents, when we reach the tree line, pick a tree and hug it as best you can.
Do we also have to vote for the grain party?
Not necessary, but optional.
You can go Alpha.
We'll stop here.
Copy that. Go scrounging.
Magazine, блядь, нахуй, дебил. Were you a civilian? Oh, sorry, sir.
And he's done.
We're currently holding on the forest line. Do you want us to move up further?
I wanted magazines. But they were just civilians, and we just killed civilians. So.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine.
Who cares about the Geneva Convention?
You know, they were in league with the enemy. Okay.
Right inside of that, blue team is take the left hand side of that, and then Bravo can move on from there.
Then once we crest over the other side, spread it back out again using the compass at the bottom of this screen as a reference.
Hi guys. I need bigger parachutes for my flares. They do not stay up long enough.
So it is.
Okay.
Alpha's moving past us now. Allow them to pass.
Data fire left from it.
Adjust the line on me, guys, so we can get into a better position. At 250, face 250.
Can we please use wind direction? I don't see radial.
West-ish. Yeah, get on the line, guys. Come on. We're just waiting for the call from Alpha.
Okay, let this mission end. My dog needs a walk.
Right. Let's go. Let's go.
Vehicle east.
Copy that. Where is it?
East, just beyond the crest here.
Copy. Keep moving towards the southwest. Move behind, like move backwards. So you got eyes on it.
This is Bravo Actual. Be advised, Alpha. We got a vehicle coming in from our east, so we're gonna be a little bit scattered when we come up to you, but we're moving.
I got spare to be on it.
Hold on. It might be one of Alpha's member.
Technical. Check for friendly gun on. No gunner on.
Let me know.
I think that may be the technical that we disabled earlier. Dave, I think I got ammo for you here.
Coming.
Mark, no more flares.
Yes, I have flares.
No more flares.
Copy.
We're gonna be hiding in the forest, so we don't want to know, let anyone know where we are. Keep moving west, guys.
We have people staying behind.
Yeah, blue team, regroup with us.
Be advised, blue team is on it. We're scattered. Just keep moving.
We're currently at 047, 044.
That's just being pedantic.
Well, it is what it is.
FM about 600 meters away
It's
from my
okay,
objectives.
Ignis.
Assume friendly helo approaching northeast.
Rough guesstimates.
A rough guesstimate, 300 meters.
Disregard east moving out.
He said, I thought he said 4. Oh well.
Yeah, well, if you check where it's for 046, each grid is.
I know you guys struggle with rocks, Blinc, but that was just embarrassing.
I really wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my chat.
Just absolutely pathetic.
Where's Steve?
Are we sneaky?
Are we dead?
Alright, keep moving here when you're here.
Steve.
Keep moving west.
Jesus Christ,
Copy that.
Hey!
We'll keep moving, Jimmy. We'll set up.
Blue team, rejoin on me. Stick to my left. On the left.
Yeah, just keep moving west. Easy peasy. I'm in walking speed now, so you can catch up. Alright, let's go.
But I don't want catch up.
Well, you have to go on your left side anyways, Mark.
Oof.
You need more leftism in your life.
just looking at red things. I can't help it.
Yeah, I intentionally put the red team on the right side so no one can claim that I'm communist.
Too late for that.
I'm just gonna
I'm
point out
confirmed.
communism is even harder right than Nazism.
Please, not really.
I'm not gonna start a political discussion here, so
I feel
we're
like
gonna
we're
keep
breaking
moving.
this section
And everyone
here.
shuts up, that's an order.
Well, actually.
Right, we'll set up on the ridge just up ahead and wait for Alpha to catch.
Alright, Alpha, we're gonna be setting up on a ridge line up ahead, and then you can start moving. We're about 10 meters up.
So you want me to go take out that flare towards our north? I mean the big red flares.
Right, set up here. Wait for Alpha to catch.
Alright, use the same tactic as before. Hug the tree and hope for the best.
Hi, Dave.
Red light flashing to the south, might be an UFO.
I was told
So
to
Dave.
watch you by my fighting teammate, so I'm a caretaker now, old man.
You know I can hear you on this, Dave.
Oh. Okay then. I'm a smart person, can you tell?
So Dave,
Hello.
look at my head.
What about it?
You see me moving around?
No.
Like, can you not see that I'm moving my head around?
No, you completely...
This is Blue Team, be advised, we are wearing a bit off towards the south to get better eyes.
That's amazing.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Try looking around. You looking to the left? No, it doesn't. No.
I'm looking to the left now, far left.
Nah.
And then I'm looking to the right now.
He's not even looking.
Nah,
You lunatic.
don't work, don't work.
What?
Doesn't.
Who is that? Is that a god? Is that Jesus?
It is.
Is it ghost?
See, I got
I was never
my
here.
eye tracker today, and it's really nice. Like all the
So what?
cinematic moves. Hey Argo.
Hello. Bravo, this Alpha. I'm taking over, moving up the ridge.
Copy. We got eyes on.
Bye, Steve.
Copy. Out.
Steve is lacking behind.
Copy. That made you sound like a robot from Star Wars, man.
No? Alright.
I mean, Argo just ran past me doing noises, so I can hear your squad too.
Caesar, I can't tell what it is, but there's something mechanical or, well, non-natural on top of the hill towards the north. I see two canisters sticking up right at the tip of the hill.
Do you want us to hold the position?
That's the ZSU, the AAA.
Yeah, I see it. It's a small camp up there.
Yes, this was that where I was firing from earlier at the start of the mission.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kirby.
Right, position yourselves towards bearing 280, west, a little bit north. That's
West.
pretty much. Yeah, it's basically west, north. Since Mark didn't want radio.
Well, I mean, if you just say west with a tad of north, I'm good.
God, it sounds like we're making a recipe.
10 degrees north, there.
1/10 north. 1/10.
Half a spoon north.
Yeah, half a spoon north. My god.
Can I have that in radians?
Oh god.
So that would be 0.001 arc seconds to the north.
Oh no.
How much is that in
Off west, you mean, right?
Yes, of west.
Thank
Well, mission complete, guys. We did it. Hey!
That was a good job. We're in the forest. That's what we needed to do.
Alright, I'm going to mute it there. So, that mission, other than the few laggy bits and the parts where I basically went completely silent because I don't know what to say, I hope you vaguely enjoyed it, and I will see you next Sunday. See you then.